Hey, what's up guys? I'm Brian Altano from IGN, and today I'm at Nintendo of America headquarters in Redmond, Washington. Now, I've wanted to come to this place my entire life, and today I finally get the chance. Unfortunately, because Nintendo is one of the most highly secretive and magical companies in the world, I can't actually show you seriously, not or anywhere else. But what I can tell you is that somewhere within these walls is a really cool store that's Nintendo employee exclusive. It's kind of similar to the Nintendo World Store in New York City, so I can't show it to you, but what I can do is go in there, buy a bunch of stuff, and bring it back out here and explain to you just how cool it is. So let's take a look at what I bought.
First off, Zelda Socks. Now, you can probably wear these for any work event. These were part of a series of different clothing items they had at Nintendo. They had hoodies, they had t-shirts, but we had to grab these because they're Zelda socks. You need Zelda socks. Now next up are Hanafuda Cards. Hanafuda Cards are part of the history of Nintendo. They were making cards like this way before they were making video games. So these come in these really cool little packages, and they're tinier than the traditional playing cards. There's a cool little case for them, and everything's written in Japanese, so I'm gonna have to look up a few tutorials on how to play these things. Now, if you're not too fancy on Japanese and you don't like using tiny little playing cards, your best bet is to use these official fancy schmancy gold, kind of more traditional Mario playing cards. So there's some really cool art here, like there's a Bowser is the Joker. It's all pixel art based. You know, every single thing you see has classic Mario from NES sprites all over it, and the backs are all really gold and shiny. Next is a little curiosity I just had to grab. It's a Nintendo 3DS magnet based on the original model of 3DS. And it's just cool, it's cool to see. So I grabbed one of these and I'm sticking it on my fridge. Now this is part of a set of water bottles they had. They had a few of them. Some had the Nintendo logo. Some of them had an actual classic Mario level drawn around the outside. So as you could turn it, you could sort of see the start to finish of the Mario stage. But it's got a classic NES controller on it, which is really cool. It's just this straight up button layout, and hydration is very important. You should drink more water. It's really good for you. It's one of the best things you can put inside your body. Actually, I think it's literally the best thing you can put inside your body. Now this is pretty interesting. It's a 550-piece puzzle based on The Legend of Zelda. Now it's a map showing all different areas from throughout multiple different Zelda games. And it does say collector's puzzle. It looks like it's a really hard puzzle to do because everything is in basically like browns and golds and sepia tones. But actual size of the pieces are pretty small. This looks like it's a nightmare to make, but when you're done, you have a really cool Zelda map. So I had to grab this. Speaking of Zelda, this is one of the coolest things I've ever picked up. It's the Figma action figure based on Link from Skyward Sword. It comes with a bunch of different faces and posable body parts. You can actually have him holding a sword or a shield and put him in a bunch of different poses because he's like one of the most ultra posable action figures I've ever seen. Now, I could not leave the store without some plushies, and they had a wide array of crazy ones, like ones that I wasn't even expecting to see. There was Mecha Koopa, there was Bob-ombs, there was a Chain Chomp, but these two are some of my favorite characters of all time. We've got Wind Waker Link, and of course Tingle. Yes, you can stop asking, the Nintendo World Store had amiibo. They didn't have a ton of the rare ones, but they did have a really healthy supply of amiibo for anyone to buy. If you're a Nintendo of America employee, you can rest assured that you can walk downstairs and get whatever amiibo you need most of the time. So that's all the stuff we bought at the employee-exclusive Nintendo of America headquarters store in Redmond, Washington. To get in there, you have to get on a tour or work there or get a friend who knows you or get you in there. Maybe talk to me, I'll pull some strings, see what I can do. I got people over there. What's up, Reggie? But in the meantime, that's all the stuff you can buy. Maybe you can buy some of it online. For all things Nintendo, Nintendo merchandise, and IGN, you're already in the right place.